It is my absolute privilege and honor to share with you a club that was born in 2002, and me being one of the original girls of the club when it started. And I am referring to the club called Cape Town Angels. There's many people who still remember our club for what it was. We were the ladies team back then. We were young kids playing in different leagues, playing in the boys leagues, and killing it, rising little stars, playing in all these leagues and actually winning them. And part of where we're going is I'm going to share the journey on where we started, what we were doing at the time, and then also having some of the girls on our page that's going to share their story and share their journey of what they recall and their favorite memories, or what stands out for them. And so stick around as we're going to share this journey. And so, as I said, this club started in 2002. I was the midfield player, the attacking midfield player, and I was this little girl playing in this big number 10 jersey. Until today, when I had started at Angels and the many clubs that I had played for, I had then always played number 10 because that number just crept into my heart. And if you know soccer, number 10 is usually the player that's just under the strikers, making the play happen. And that was me. I was never a runner. And a lot of my friends always joke that running was not my strong point. I know that. But like being the playmaker of the team back then it was the best. And so before we even got to the field and playing in those leagues that I was mentioning, we were training as a club indoors and on pitches and on the field, etc. And I remember we were training in 9th Avenue Grassy Park in the hall, and we used to train with these small, so I think it was size 1 balls, where we had to work on our foot skills and the basics. And when I tell you, I absolutely love that small confined space, a bunch of us girls working on first touches, techniques, passing, all of that, I do believe is the reason that I am the player that I am today. And so we used to train at 9th Avenue in Grassy Park. We used to train in Greenpoint, near where the stadium is now. There was like a tennis court we used to train on, but there was also fields just outside of the tennis courts. And I remember one day, I remember going there and I had to practice my free kicks. It was just myself and the coach at the time, and the girl had to place the ball around the box everywhere, and like a million times I had to practice in order to perfect my skill. And so we're going to have a bunch of girls on here just sharing their thoughts and their journey. And I'm excited because this is a club that many people till today still remember. And so we've done a lot of things as the Angels Girls Club. And one of the things we've done after 2 years of just training, no matches, no nothing, lots of training, we had gone up to Joburg to play in our first tournament. And yes, we played a few games and we won the tournament. And we always had a thing. We always had a chant singing, we've come to win, Cape Town Angels. Whenever we scored, whoever scored, we used to celebrate. We used to run into the corner and celebrate, or run into the middle of the field and celebrate. And I can distinctly remember those moments and how important it is to me as the player. And so, like I said, we've done many things, and as we go along, we're going to learn about it. And one of the key highlights for me as well is this. And I'm sure we all remember Soccer Life magazine, where they feature different things, different people, etc. And so I want to share with you a little something that we as the club Cape Town Angels has done. So I'll try to bring it up as close as possible. The original Angel Girls. And I'll read you a little paragraph, or the starting paragraph of this. Excuse me. They are young, talented, energetic, and beautiful, but above all they are the rising stars of women's football in South Africa. Meet Cape Town Angels FC. And so I just want to give you a run through that again. Some of the girls that you will see on the channel soon. We have Janine on that side. There we go. We have Malika. We have Nadia. Oh, look at that. That's me. We have Shanae, we have Simone, we have Kaylin, and then we have Terry. And of course, Shame, when my hair was doing the things in life, yeah, we had a different hairstyle. And I love this book, and I will keep this book till forever because it reminds me of the time that we were rising stars in Cape Town. A bunch of girls that came from different areas, different communities, but made up a team that was amazing, amazing. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about this for you guys as we go along. Expect some more content. I'm hoping to grab some images and share the images with you guys as we go along on this journey of who Cape Town Angels was and where it is headed.